What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I mean at this time, we're going to be looking at the S&P 500. I feel like yesterday we didn't talk about it as much, but I'd like to start off today's video talking about the S&P specifically, mainly because there's a pattern for me here on the 4-hour charts, which hopefully you guys can see now, that I feel like we didn't really touch upon as much yesterday in the past couple of days, but there is some sort of symmetrical triangle forming. We are finding resistances as well as supports that are pretty much carrying the price up to, I believe, maybe tomorrow the latest, where we will get an answer as to whether we see rejection with a correction in price or a swing back to the upside here, which, you know, fingers crossed that's what happened. Don't know now if this is going to actually affect cryptocurrency as it used to, but we're starting to see some interesting things. Although the 4-hour has been heading up ever so slightly, for the most part, we've been in a lower high formation here, while Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP have been in a higher low, or sorry, a lower high and higher high formation here, where prices are heading higher, while the S&P, for the most part, was heading downwards. So interesting. I feel like we need to talk about this, figure out what exactly is going on. But you can see for the most part here, XRP is doing really well, to my surprise. We actually caught some resistance or some turbulence with the moving average yesterday, which was expected, as you know, this is the first time in a very long time since probably getting rejected back in December of 2021. We're currently now retesting this moving average here once again, which usually implies sideways consolidation, maybe some rejection, where hopefully we can bounce off bottom support here with a potential bottom at 78 cents here, maybe, but still we do have stop losses set. I'm probably going to lower them because I do think we're looking really good, but still, currently where we're at, we're in a ton of profit even if we just stay here. We're currently up 35% at a high of 39%. We do have stop losses set a little bit higher than the uptrend here, but I might actually scale it back after today's video, after looking at these charts, maybe to 75. Now honestly, I might just move them up to continue to move them up, because even if we do dip, at least I'll lock in profits, and then even if we fall back down to here, we can always rebuy if we retest bottom support here. So I think that's the plan for today, but we are going to be looking at pretty much all these cryptocurrencies. You can see Bitcoin and Ethereum are pretty much slowing down. XRP, not so much, but we're starting to get that now though. So I do want to talk about that. Otherwise, guys, today's video is brought to us by Warrior Alliance. Hopefully you guys remember Warrior Alliance from last week where we talked about them. Really cool, because they're actually part of their business also takes place in Florida, Miami, which is very cool because we're on the other side, the West Coast, near Fort Myers, in that area on the south side of Florida, which is really cool. Thank you guys for commenting yesterday about Florida. But if you guys live in Florida currently, let me know what you think about where you live down in the comments below. I'd love to hear. With that being said, guys, more information about Warrior Alliance will be at the end of today's video, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you're interested, definitely recommend checking it out. It's very cool how they are incorporating crypto gaming, which is going to be what I think the next big thing within crypto is. Yes, also NFTs. That is intertwined in it too, but now they're starting to become utility around crypto gaming with NFTs, and that could be the future. So you're hearing it now. With that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, current coin market cap, quick refresh, we're at finally 2 trillion in global crypto market cap, up 1.6, mainly consolidation. I mean, after seeing this major bullish reversal, big runs in February, as expected, we've also called this in January that we're probably going to see February be fairly bullish here. And I'd like to think this is a very bullish chart here. I'd say top 13, everything is doing incredibly well. Shiba's up 50% the past week. We have Doge up 10%. We have Cardano up 12%. XRP is up 40%, which was a huge gainer for us. Bitcoin and Ethereum are up 15% on the weeks. We're consolidating now, though. Today is pretty much a big consolidation day, which is expected, anticipated, and I want to talk about more. I want to talk more about that in a second with you guys. Now, I want to jump to the S&P 500 first, as they're about to open up probably within the next 2 or 3 minutes, and definitely they'll be open by the time you see this video. But you can see The daily, it doesn't show much information here. We kind of saw the development of what appeared to be a lower high formation and a higher low formation, where we were getting rejected off this resistance here. And I believe we've seen maybe 2 to maybe 3 confirmations of resistance on this lower high formation. We might be seeing the next one form in the next couple of hours today. But what I'm noticing too is there is an uptrend, and the 4-hour kind of shows this a little bit better here. You can see for the most part, since bottoming off back in January, mid-January, or late January, January 24th, we started to create a higher low formation where prices were actually starting to like transcend, upwards on this higher low formation here, on this upwards trend here, and prices have been continuing to carry itself up. Problem was we got rejected off this resistance here, so we're starting to see prices kind of get intertwined within it. You can see how this is starting to form a symmetrical triangle where we're having lower highs and higher lows. At some point they are going to collide, and they will have to make a decision. Whether we break bullish or bearish will pretty much be up for debate right now. You can see it ends closer to the 10th here, which would be tomorrow, and then we should get an answer. You can see how there's a lot riding on this though. We do have the moving average intertwined here, as well as the downtrend and the uptrend. So we are going to play around in this area here. If we close above, we should be able to see a swing to the upside, which would be ideal. But even if we do that, if we don't, we'll see a rejection potentially to the downside. Regardless, it's not going to affect me at all, because we're literally just dollar cost averaging and buying. If prices dip lower, which is anticipated more for March moving forward until the end of or until the summer, we're just going to be dollar cost averaging and buying the dips. But there's a chance, and I am seeing it, around in the news, that maybe this is the bottom. A lot of people are trying to speculate that this might be the bottom for the year, and then prices are going to kind of float back inside our ascending fractal here and head back up. You can see in this uptrend here. So that would be the greatest thing, because we have been buying a lot at the bottom here, so I am happy about that. But we'll see what happens. Just wanted to update you guys on that, because we didn't talk about it much. But in regards to XRP, we have our trades open here. So hopefully everybody's open in a trade here. If not, would I enter a trade right now? It's definitely tough. There's a lot of indicators that would say not to. We did hit our target at the moving average here. The next targets would be pretty much higher up at about 95 cents and then closer to $1.08, which I do still believe that it is coming. I'm not sure when, but I do believe it is. But short term, looking at how we're playing out right now, we're retesting some pretty strong resistances, and we're also overbought on the daily charts, which is a sign, hey, maybe we've seen enough of a run here, a 35% run. Maybe it's time we start to consolidate back down. Short term, a healthy pullback to allow us to actually head higher. Maybe something like this is what I'm looking for. Check it out. Let me know what you think. This ends at the end of February here, so it kind of aligns with our game plan here, but I do believe this would cause consolidation, then a swing back to the upside here. The fact that we broke through this resistance is huge, and we're kind of intertwined with this. You can see why this has been a problem in the past for us. It tends to be a pretty strong resistance in the past where we kind of have problems breaking above it, especially being that we're overbought right now. It makes this twice as hard to break through, but we have positions open. We've bought into XRP at 5 cents, 66 cents is when we entered the market back on the 5th of February here. And since then, we've been in an extreme bullish run, leveraging it on Bityard too. Hopefully you guys remember Bityard. Bityard's the #1 crypto exchange that we use to leverage trade cryptocurrency. Link in the description down below. Definitely make sure to sign up to Bityard, completely free. This way you can follow along with our trades. You can see if you're new to the platform, make sure to click on mystery box to get your or earn your free cryptocurrency, as well as daily mine play to earn one-click mining, which is free mining as well. And they also offer a demo account, which allows you to practice your skills with Monopoly Money. And when you're ready, you can switch to a live account. Really cool. Definitely check them out. Link in the description. But you can see here, we've been in a trade for quite some time now. So since then, we've been swinging up. Since Bityard, we're waiting for them to allow us to continue to move stop losses up. They haven't. But until then, we've pretty much just been buying out and buying back in, which I know occurs a fee, but we've been up so much with the leverage trade that I'm not too worried. But we've managed to lock in tons of profits here by entering new trades, so I'm not worried. Obviously, there is anticipation that we head higher. So I'm probably, like I said earlier today, going to move stop losses up even higher to lock in more profits. There's a chance, probably a big one, that what's going to happen is we're going to get liquidated. Prices are going to head back down lower, sell us out, which is totally fine. And then start to maybe head downwards. Even if we swing back up and we get back to where we were before, we'll buy back in for another trade. But for how we're acting right now, expectations are correction. like this. So we're going to move stop losses up to lock in profits. That's my opinion here. So small short-term correction and then anticipation of a bigger swing to the upside here. Ethereum, you can see it's probably going to be heading up higher. I think a lot of these cryptos, that's with XRP, we have trades open on both Ethereum and Bitcoin when we confirm breaking through our downtrend here. But you can see, I do believe this is going to be a problem zone for us. We really slowed down on our movement here since breaking above this resistance. So I think we're going to see more consolidation for the next couple of days. Maybe retest this, but I think that's the highest we're going to move to. Same thing with Bitcoin. Moving average is going to be a problematic zone for us. So I think we're going to see some turbulence there, some resistance as we're going to near overbought, become overbought, as well as hitting moving averages, which would cause more consolidation. We'll see, though, we are in a higher low pattern, which is good. We did breach through our falling wedge fractals, which is good as well, which usually implies higher movements. You can see here, obviously consolidation is necessary for us to continue the movement upwards, but that's really my thoughts for February. Bullish February, bearish March, April, May, the rest of it. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. I do want to talk more about Warrior Alliance NFT with you, though. I want to give a huge shout out to Warrior Alliance NFT for sponsoring today's episode. As with all NFT projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, world renowned for his real life combat expertise, Tony, aka Real World Tactical, is a social media star and owns multiple businesses in the tactical, fitness, and MMA industries. Now with over 1.5 million followers on social media, he started his journey in 2014 and has worked endlessly to build a reputable brand that he is both proud of and continues to grow in popularity. Not only Tony, but his entire team is doxed on the website, which is rare to see in the space. Now, some of you might actually recognize Tony from Call of Duty. Yes, he is the real-life version of Lurch Ortega, which is the leader of the Shadow Company. So what does this actually have to do with NFTs? Well, Tony and his team are gearing up to release his own metaverse game, which incorporates battle-ready warrior NFTs that become your own in-game character. Now, the best part is this collection of NFTs actually has different tiers and customization options, allowing you to have some control over the appearance of your NFT. Now, working alongside Warrior Alliance is Tipping Toast, which is a game studio with 15 years of game design, animation, as well as 3D modeling. Now, their passion drives them to always exceed expectations and create something unprecedented. Now, their extreme attention to detail makes these guys stand out among 1,000 other agencies, and this is exactly why Warrior Alliance NFT chose them to help build the best gaming experience possible. Now, known as the Elite Metaverse Warrior Alliance NFT collection, the Warrior Alliance Genesis Collection is a collection of 500 hand-drawn legendary characters, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But currently, the first Genesis mint sold out to a private whitelist and has been holding strong at over 1 Ethereum floor, giving all the holders 6 to 7x their investment. Now, this collection comprises of 500 hand-drawn warrior NFTs possessing attributes that have been personally selected by their holders using the Warrior Alliance Custom NFT Builder. Now, having a Warrior Alliance Genesis token allows holders to receive enhanced utility and perks within the exclusive Warrior Alliance community and play to earn game. And because they just closed their private whitelist, they're currently preparing for the Gen 2 launch, but will be giving away a few remaining spots as they approach the soon-to-be announced mint date. So in order to play in their game, you must first become a warrior by having an NFT character, fair enough. And the Warrior Alliance is currently only accepting 8,888 select freedom fighters in 3 warrior tiers, which include standard as randomly generated NFTs, premium, which allows you to choose your race and gender, and legend, which has the most customization, allowing you to choose your race, gender, body armor, and special ability. So guys, you will need to hold an NFT to participate in the play to earn, the earn yield, token airdrops, as well as exclusive mint access to future launches, which comes with custom weapons, vehicles, supplies, and even physical product giveaways with real in-game utility, so don't miss this opportunity. Also guys, premium and legendary NFT holders will receive lifetime access to Real World Unleashed, all of Tony's on-demand training programs, and free access to his app launching in March of 2022, and even a lifetime gym membership to his gym in Miami, Florida, a 2-story, 13,000 square foot facility. Keep in mind, Warrior Alliance Discord members will get behind-the-scenes access to game development, as well as private prize contests. So guys, for more information about Warrior Alliance NFTs, utilities, and their metaverse game, be sure to check out the links in the description where you can find more information on their project. Otherwise, huge shout out to Warrior Alliance for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.